Good evening, good afternoon, traders and students all around the world. This is FXPassion broadcasting you live on YouTube, and this is Forex Trading Course 101. What we are trying to do here, we are trying to build the three pillars. Pillar number one, the strategy and or the system. We are trying to build a strategy and system that it's easy for us to understand. If it's easy for us to understand, hopefully we are going to be we can easily manage it, right? And pillar number two, we're trying to understand how risk management works in our strategy and system. And the big one, we are trying to learn how our psychology, everybody, affects our risk management decisions and our decisions about the strategy, right? Where to enter, how to enter, where to get out. And what do champion beginner traders say about trading and psychology? Champion beginner traders say, I am not going to live and die on a trade by trade basis. And of course this is a quote from Mark Douglas and my own quote: when the market scares you, everybody, don't be afraid to do the right thing. So when you lose and you lose and you lose and you draw down and you draw down and you draw down, don't be afraid to do the right thing. What is the right thing to do? Follow your strategy, follow your system, follow the rules. And we are trying to do this with the modules: basic module, beginner, intermediate and advanced. Hello Allah, how are you? Zuelius, you are the master, long time no see. Yes, long time no see. Remember, 90% of traders lose money in the Forex market worldwide, and the webinars are not trading or investment advice. The webinars are for educational purposes only. Don't trade with money you cannot afford to lose, everybody. And for homeworks or questions, you have my Gmail contact, my Skype contact, and you can follow me on TradingView if you want. That being said, everybody, trading Japanese candlesticks, bullish candlesticks. So I have two pictures here from the internet, everybody. Okay, if you want, send me an email, I can send you those pictures. But otherwise you can Google them. You can write candlestick formation cheat sheet or something, and you are going to find the same pages, or even better pages, I don't know. In the end, you can find these pictures on the internet, Google Images. Okay, hello SL. So euro dollar, right? Let me see here. Where are the rules? So this was from yesterday. We are continuing the classes. Okay, did anybody do the homework, everybody? Did you do the homework? This homework, everybody, it's valuable. Did you do the homework? This is really a best practice for the beginner trader. Hello Fosnani. Did you do the homework, everybody? Check where you are following your rules, but also check where you are not following the rules of your strategy, of your system, of your risk management, and try to figure out how your trading account, hopefully on demo, would look like if you would just obey the rules. Tari says, I was not aware of many trading rules to follow before until now from FXPassion teaching webinar. Concept rules must be learned and followed for sense of predictability and consistency, profitability. Yes. Now, unfortunately, everybody, so one more time, right? And Tari, then we are going to answer to your questions from the email. Everybody, one more time, Forex Course 101, it's for beginners. Okay? So when you finish the 101, you can make some profits. Okay? But this is not enough. In order to make and learn, there is a next level. This is beginner stuff. In order to think like a professional, there is much more to learn. And you don't want to hear this, it's not about the chart, But yes, we need this tools and understanding and concepts and rules, you know. Okay, let's answer to Tari's questions, everybody. Just give me a second, I need to open the email. Okay, so Tari is asking clarification. Candlestick formations equals entry timing signal and its scalper pattern with risk 1 risk reward. The answer is yes. So is it still trading pattern for traders trading above the hourly? The answer is yes, because of the risk reward too is different. So thank you for great question, Tari. Swing traders that are trading from the daily chart or 1 hour chart, 2 hour chart, 4 hour chart, me too, we are using candlestick formation, but not as a method of trading like scalpers, but as a timing signal. Make sense, Tari? It's a great question. So yeah, you know, not everybody, you know, candlestick formations are just one of the tools that you can use. We have traders that don't use candlestick formation in order to enter the market, okay? But you need to learn this as a beginner trader. Then you can choose, okay, you know, I'm going to use candlestick formations as a part of my strategy, or you are going to learn and say, okay, I am not going to use candlestick formation as a part of my strategy. There is no right or wrong, okay? So one more time, the answer is yes. We are using candlestick formations in higher time frames as a timing signal, not as a risk reward formula, if you want. Number 2, what is the correct position for stop loss for candlestick formation? How many pips below, above? Well, let's see if this picture from the internet, everybody. Bullish. So see this picture here. No, this is not mine, everybody. It's from the internet, you know. So here it says stop loss 10 pips below the low. Passion, I don't see. Okay, can you see right now, everybody? You know, you have different cheat sheet on Google, you know, but it says stop loss 10 pips below the low, 10 pips below, 10 pips below, 10 pips below. Okay, what is the correct position for stop loss for candlestick formation? How many pips below because of the retest? Now listen to me very carefully, Tari, and everybody else. Listen to me very carefully. This stop loss, so these stop loss levels are okay, but this is not the whole story, you know. This is not the whole story. What is the whole story? The stop loss should be based, if I was your father, everybody, I would say it must be based, but I'm not your father. The best stop loss, the stop loss should be based on the pattern that you are trading. Make sense? So if you are using candlestick formation as a timing signal, as an entry signal, if you would put the stop loss below or above the candlestick formation, this would be wrong. You are going to be stopped out, everybody. Okay, so this cheat sheet, even though it looks great, it's not the whole story. Husnain is saying mine is ongoing because I have the strategy and already following these rules. Great. SL, can you provide the link to download the image of candle? I don't have the link, SL. This is from 5 years ago, but I can send you the picture. Otherwise, you just Google, okay? Put in the Google candlestick formation cheat sheet, and you're going to find this exact. I hope. I mean, I don't know, you know. Okay, this is from a few years ago, but you have this. You have also better explanation too. Okay. Just remember, everybody, whatever picture you find on Google Images, this is not the whole story. Okay? One more time for the beginner trader, if you are using candlestick formation as an entry signal, the stop loss goes on the pattern traded, not the candlestick formations. Okay, beginner traders, are we clear? Passion, what if the pattern is the candlestick formation? Then yes. If the pattern is the candlestick formation, then yes. Okay? But I'm telling you everybody, unless you are a scalper, don't put the stop loss where the cheat sheet is saying. Especially on the 15-minute chart, 1-hour chart, 2-hour chart. It's not a rule, it's just a suggestion. And let me see. As beginners section is ending, is it possible to clear how does Fibonacci measure the hidden levels? We're going to learn the Fibonacci's, okay? Does it also measure pivot points? Yes. If the answer is yes, pivot point, do I still need to draw support or resistance on the pivot points time frame when I'm trading with the Fibonacci? The answer is yes. Okay, Tari? We answered your questions. Do you have any questions, everybody? Any other questions? So, Fibonacci is not enough. Remember the support, resistance and pivot points and from the monthly. But we are trading the Fibonacci's on the daily, 1 hour, 2 hour. Okay? Those are the suggestions. So, going back to class, everybody, what we're going to do today, let me find the... Okay, we are moving forward. Today we're going to address the bullish candlestick formations. Okay, let me just arrange here. You're welcome, everybody. If you have questions, don't worry, just send it to the email, Gmail, whatever, So, moving forward, everybody, candlestick formations are the sign language of the market. They are telling us when is the right time, according to the formation, to enter the trade. We are going to use the candlestick formations for timing. Decide if you want to use candlestick formation as part of your strategy, and if yes, use it always. This is a rule. Okay, if you decide that yes, I'm going to use this, use it always. Concepts: candlestick formations are not guaranteed. They are entry signals. They measure the bull bear power right now, never as a direction. Remember, the market is going to retest the candlestick formation about 80% of the time, so don't freak out. And here is also the use of the stop loss. If the stop loss goes on the pattern, don't freak out. Don't confuse plain candles with candlestick formations. Okay? Trading rules about the candlestick formations: in an uptrend, I'm going to buy bullish candlestick formation and never sell bearish. So we are going to do something like this and something like this, right? And we are going to put the bullish candlestick formation here. Okay, so you don't need to remember the names, everybody. I don't remember the names, Bullish shooting star, morning star, engulfing candle, piercing line, tweezer tops. Okay, so those are the bullish candlestick formations. And let's check Canada. I'm going to open another one. Let's check Canada JPY. I need to find the Canada JPY daily chart, maybe. Okay, everybody, so we are here. Canada JPY daily chart and uptrend line, right? Uptrend line. Now let's go step by step. Okay, let's go step by step and let's address the candles. So what would this white candle be, everybody? Look at the cheat sheet, and what would this white candle be? What would this be? The bullish shooting star, morning star, engulfing candle, piercing line. What would this be? Also this one, right? What are those two candles? Remember everybody, theory it's on the image, on the photo, right? Now the market, now we are going to show you the market. Because many times, you know, the market it's not going to show exactly like this, but, and remember I have a 20 seconds delay on the chat. What would this be then? What is this white candle? Arrow pointing. The white, not the blue. Bullish engulfing, yes, exactly. Okay, so let's move forward. 1, 2, 3. Now what about those three? See everybody? Circle. What about those three? 1, 2, 3. Engulfing, engulfing, yes sir. What about those three? Remember yesterday we were talking about decision and decision. What would this be, you know? One, two, three. See everybody, some candlestick formation have one candle in order to be a candlestick formation. Some formations have 3 candles in order to be a formation. Some formations have 2 candles in order to be a formation. Make sense? Morning star, says Welius. Morning. So is this an entry signal? Morning star, yes sir. So is this an entry signal? It doesn't matter what time frame you are looking, everybody. Is this an entry signal? And the next question is, can the market retest this entry signal? Yes, right? So we're going to put the stop loss in here. Okay. Now this is not advisable. Why not? Because we are on the daily chart, everybody. This is not scalping anymore. But I'm telling you, don't do this if it's just an entry signal, you know, 10 pips below or above. Make sense? So yes, this is an entry signal. Okay, and it went up, and next 1, 2, 3, next down. 1. See what would happen, everybody? I'm not sure, but what happens? Not every time, you know, not every time, but what happens if you are using candlestick formation as an entry signal, but you are trading different patterns? Sometimes we are going to win. So if this would be a scalp, this would be a winner, right? Can you see the chart, everybody? If this would be a scalp on the 15-minute chart, 1-hour chart, this would be a winner, correct? If this is not a scalp and I'm trading structure, I'm trading the short-term wave, I'm trading the short-term uptrend, I'm trading the monthly lines, I'm trading the crown, I'm trading any other different pattern, and I didn't profit take, how was this stop loss? How this stop loss works? And again, not every time, you know, sometimes it works, right? Sometimes, but this is luck, everybody, you know. We need to be lucky to have to enter into a formation where the market is going to establish a trend and is going to trend for the next few days. Passion, can you repeat? I didn't understand. Sure. If this would be a scalp, this would be our risk, everybody. and this would be our reward, right? So if this would be a scalping operation, we would win, right? Because the market hit our profit. It's 1 for 1. But if this is not a scalp, Husnaini, we would not profit taking here, you know, we would not profit taking here, when then the market would just reverse and stop us out. Okay, so what most of the images on Google that you can find on bullish, bearish candlestick formation are not complete. This is just part of the story. This stop loss works if you are scalping. If you are not scalping, you know, not always, but many times you're going to be stopped out. Okay, Husnaini? Okay, Tari, everybody else, is it clear? Unless you are scalping, don't put the stop loss down here. Put the stop loss on the pattern that you are trading. Okay? Next. 1, 2. So, delete. This was just one. Delete, 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 delete. What are those two, everybody? Maybe not the best example. What are those two? Or even better, we have 2 and 2, right? So look in here, everybody. We have this quadrant. Now I need to put a circle. So, and you need to see, right? Okay, let's go step by step. What is the first circle? Is this a pattern, everybody? Is the circle, you know, 1, 2. Is this a bullish pattern? Very true, great example. Thank you very much. You must understand something, everybody. Those are concepts, okay? Don't take it as, oh, it's always like this. It's not always like this, but many times this happens. Tweezer bottom. Okay, this was okay, but what about the first one? Tweezers, yes, what about the first one? So before the tweezers, look at the candlestick cheat sheet. What those two be? So the next two are tweezer bottoms, yes. What about those two? No, so what is this? Everybody, this is a bullish shooting star. Okay, make no mistakes, this is a bullish shooting star. Oh, but the candle is not the same from the picture. The picture is theory, everybody. This is what we are trying to teach you today, and we are checking together. The picture is theory, this is the live market. Okay, talking about the bullish shooting star, the center candle is the important one, not the one before. Okay, so it's bearish, the blue is bearish, and the blue is bearish, and the white it's bullish, right? Shooting star, shooting star, shooting star. Remember, everybody, yesterday, so in my opinion, this I would not put here this as an formation. Why not? Because this is an undecision candle, you know, at least in my opinion. So if you want to follow the picture, it's okay. So yes, this would, from the picture, this would be the bullish shooting star, you know, and then we have tweezer bottom. See, also the tweezer bottoms are different. The live market is different from the pictures, right? What would happen if you put the stop loss in here on the shooting star? You would lose. If you put the stop loss in here, let's see what would happen. 1, 2. So this time we would win, right? 1 2 1 2. Okay, the market is falling. Let's move on the next one, everybody. Let's move on the next one. 1 2. Down, still down. Next. This is an interesting one, everybody. Is this a bullish candlestick formation? Those two? What would this be? What would this be? And something else, everybody, that you can see from the market, and this is going to be also your homework. Check the candlestick formations and how they work. So if we would enter buying, one more time, if we would enter buying these tweezer bottoms, and if we would not scalp one for one, okay, if we would not scalp and if we would not exit up in here, what would happen? Everybody? Piercing line, piercing line. Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. Talking about tweezer bottoms, everybody, one more time. If we would not scalp, if we would not profit take, what would happen? Would we lose? In this example, would this be a losing trade? Next question, would you be freaking out? You know? If we would not scalp this candlestick formation, meaning we would trade something, some other patterns, you know, we would not profit take up in here, would this be a losing trade in this example? No, okay, no, because the stop loss is down here, the red lines. Now, question number 2, would you be freaking out? Oh my god, the winner just became a loser. I need to manage my trade. But I was at work, I was at my job, I was at my business, whatever. I was walking the dogs, or I was sleeping on the 1 hour time frame, and when I wake up, I'm back to zero. Would you be frustrated, everybody? For sure I was frustrated back in time. It made me so angry every single time, you know. Oh my god, I cannot make one good entry, right? The market loves to retest candlestick formations 80%, about 80% of the time. You know, so don't freak out. Okay? If you are a scalper, you would win. If you would not scalp, your stop loss would not be down here, so don't freak out. You know, oh, the market going against me. It's always going against you. And me and everybody else. Everybody. So this was not a loser, right? But, and yes, those are, this is a piercing line. Let's move on the next one, everybody. What about this one? This is an interesting one. 1 2 3 4. What is this one, everybody? 1 2 3 4. Retest, yes. What is this one, everybody? The next one. And I'm going to help you. So this is a candlestick formation. Which one would this be? Oh, Passion, but you have 4 candles and on the pictures are only 3 candles or 2 candles. This is what we are teaching you today, everybody. The picture is one, the live market is something different. The picture is one, the market is something different. What would this candle be? What do you think? Engulfing, no. What else? What else can be? No, it's not engulfing. What else it could be? If not engulfing, what else it could be? Tweezer bottoms, no. Bullish piercing line, no. Morning star, not sure. What is this similar to? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is everybody yes, this is the bullish shooting star. Okay. What you see on the picture is theory, everybody. This is the live market. So this would be considered, okay, the bullish shooting star. Okay, makes sense? Why the bullish shooting star and not the tweezer bottoms? You don't have two candles like those two with the same wicks at the same position. And the bodies, whoops, and the bodies are different. Okay, this is a bullish shooting star. Morning star also, you know, because of the wick. You have a long wick in the middle, and when you see the bullish morning star, this candle in the middle, it has smaller wicks. This is the difference. Does the candle size make any difference in probability of winning or losing? Great news, answer is no. Husnaini. Great news for you, no, it doesn't make any difference. So this would be the bullish shooting star, everybody, and you know, what would be those three? 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. What about this one? 1, 2, 3. See the difference, everybody, between the morning star and the shooting star? The wicks of the candle are the difference. If you see, when you check the picture, you have a bearish candle, you have a bearish candle here. But the center candle is different. It has a long wick. This here has small, short wicks. Make sense? And of course the next, if the market is going to respect the candles, is going to appear bullish one more time. Okay, so this is a bullish morning star exactly. Next, this is not 1, 2, 3, not. Okay, this is easy. Let's find something difficult, everybody. 1, 2, 3. Now, one more time, everybody. See, if you would, let's make an example, everybody. Let's say that we are trading pattern, that we are trading the uptrend line. Okay, just an example. Uptrend line. Okay, so this is a bullish candlestick formation, stop loss below the candles. This is a bullish candlestick formation, stop loss below the candle. This is a bullish candlestick formation, stop loss below the candle. You know, if I would not scalp those candlestick formations, what would happen? So if I am trading a pattern, which is in this example, it's the uptrend line, you know, where the stop loss goes below the uptrend line, would this make a difference, everybody? So stop loss below the trend line. Can you see, everybody, the difference? Even though those pictures from the candlestick formations from the internet, Most of them have the stop loss like this in this picture. You have many other formations too. This is only the part of the story. In my opinion, not a fact, this is my opinion. Unless you are not scalping, put the stop loss on the pattern traded. Period. End of story. This is the rule. Okay? Some of you, not everybody, but some of you are asking, oh, can I be your trader? This is where I'm firing the traders. If you cannot learn and respect the rule that the reason pattern has its own stop loss and the stop loss goes on the reason pattern, first warning, then you are out. Oh, why you don't like me? It's not personal, you know. It's following the rules. If you are trading an uptrend or an uptrend line, reason pattern, stop loss below the uptrend line, not the candlestick formations. Beginner traders, you need to learn this. This makes all the difference. Make sense? So trading the trend line is a pattern. Yes. Yes, it is. But remember, the patterns are found on the daily, monthly, weekly, not the 1 hour chart. Okay? Everybody, are we clear on the how this picture is telling you to put the stop loss below or above the candlestick formation and what is happening in the market? If you would not scalp, you would lose. You would win so it's not bad news really, it's good news. If you would scalp, you would win most of the time. If you would not scalp, you would not win. I'm not going to say lose, or it's not true, right? But you would not win most of the time. Most likely, you know, there are no rules. It's a probability game, right? So, going back to the chart, everybody. Up, up, up. Let's try to find. So, what about this one? Just the white candle, everybody. Just the white, don't like this. What about, is this a bullish candlestick formation? The white candle, arrow pointing at the white candle, everybody. Is this a candlestick formation? Everybody? What do you think? Is this a candlestick formation? Remember, there is no right or wrong. What would you say? Is this a candlestick formation? And if yes, which one? And remember, I have a 20 seconds delay on the chat. So be patient with me, everybody. Yes, the white one. Not the blue, just the white. Could this be the bullish shooting star? Could this be the bullish engulfing candle? Could this be the bullish morning star? Engulfing. Anybody else? Zuelius, wow, no. If your trading time frame is hourly, how can you trade patterns if patterns are only on the daily and above? We learned this about the trading time frame and the confirmation time frame, Tari. Okay, we learned about the trading time frame and we learned about the confirmation time frame. Beginner traders don't trade from only one time frame. If you are not a scalper, scalpers okay, scalpers are the exception to the rule. Engulfing, says Allah. Everybody, so no, this is not a candlestick formation. Okay? Why not? In order to be an engulfing, it must eat or engulf minimum 2. Okay? This was a tricky one. Even though the market can push higher, this is not a bullish engulfing candle, okay? Everybody, this is a tricky one. Oh, but it pushed higher, it doesn't matter. See how it's pushing higher? This is not. Now, see everybody, do you see the difference between this one? You thought that it was bullish engulfing, and this one. Everybody, do you see the difference? One more, right? One more. The first one, it's not a bullish engulfing. The second arrow, it is. Confirmation time frame used for patterns. Yes. Yes. Exactly, yes. Everybody, can you see the difference between the first one, first arrow? This was not a bullish engulfing candle. Why not? It needs to eat, for the lack of a better word. It needs to engulf, it needs to eat minimum 2 candles. Now the second one, right? Engulfed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candles. Right? This candle here, 6 candles. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, not whole, but the market is moving. Okay, everybody, are we clear? Some candles appear like candlestick formations, but are not. Make sense? Okay, let's move on the next one. Next, 1, 2, so delete this one, delete this one. One more time, 1, 2, 3. Maybe not the best one. So this is bullish engulfing one more time. And what would this, let me think everybody. Well, not the perfect example, but one more thing everybody. So if you are not sure, when in doubt, okay, let's make something like this. For the beginner trader, everybody, rule, trading rule, trading rule. If I am not sure about the candlestick formation, better stay out and wait for another candle to clarify slash confirm the signal. Make sense everybody? So this is for the beginner traders. You are seeing something like this, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a trading rule. You know, oh, okay, I'm not sure, you know, what is this, 1, 2, 3, so it has a long wick down in here. You know, this is me, you know, I'm not sure. Red arrow, I'm not sure about this, you know, it has a long wick. What is this? It's this maybe a bullish shooting star, and I'm looking at the picture and, well, not really, because it has a big body, but then the next it's white and it's moving up, looks like a bullish morning star, but I'm not sure because the morning star has a small body. Trading rule, if I'm not sure about the candlestick formation, better to stay out and wait for another candle to clarify, confirm the signal. Passion, what if I'm on the daily? Stay out for a day. Oh, I'm not going to stay out for a day. Stay out for a day. If not, you are not responsible. Everybody, if you are in doubt on the daily chart, just an example, could be the 2-hour chart, 1-hour chart, 4-hour chart. If you are in doubt, you know, maybe on the daily, and you are thinking, oh, I'm going to enter, you know, you are acting like an unresponsible trader. Make sense? If you are in doubt, stay out, somebody said yesterday. Make sense, everybody? Beginner trader especially, if you are not sure, is this a pattern, it's not a pattern, you know, what is this, bullish, bearish, you know, just stay out. And on the next one, now, see? The candlestick formations are the sign language of the market. They are going to clarify. The market is going to tell you what is going to do. Short term and long term. And somebody's asking, well, Passion, now if you are so smart, right? Passion, answer me this question. If the market is telling me what is going to do long term and short term, why do we lose? Excellent question. Answer, because of the wrong stop loss level. Because of the wrong stop loss level. And because of the wrong trade management. And because of the wrong risk management. Yes or yes, everybody? Passion, I don't believe you. Great. Find a, as always, right? Find a professional trader that works in an institution. You know, not somebody in the garage telling you, oh, I'm a professional. Somebody who works for in an investment bank, brokerage house, whatever, and ask him or her. Moving forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, you know, undecision, undecision. So let's talk about decision and undecision, everybody. You know, so undecision, undecision, decision. You know, decision, undecision, undecision, decision. See, decision candle, undecision candle. See, everybody, candlestick formations or candles. You know, how many beginner traders, let's be honest here, how many beginner traders, not knowing that exists a decision and undecision candle, would buy this candle here? The last one, it's an undecision candle, you know, and because the market was rallying, and rallying, how many beginners traders would buy this undecision candle? What would happen? This would happen. Okay? So talking about the confirmation time frame and the trading time frame, let's learn how not to lose anymore, or how to lose less, everybody, if your trading time. So number one, if you are going to choose candlestick formation as an entry technique or tool, this is number one. So if the answer is yes, now if you see an undecision candle, Passion, I don't see, okay, give me a second. If you would see an undecision candle from the higher time frame, don't enter. I would have, thank you very much for being honest. Okay, everybody, if you see the undecision candle from the higher time frame, your trading time frame, don't enter. No, it's not a rule, it's a concept. You know, how to form a strategy, how to use candlestick formations, it's up to you. Okay, where to enter, how to enter, where to stop loss, how to manage the trade, it's up to everybody. There is no right or wrong. Okay, what's next? 1, 2, what is, so we had class Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Next level number 3, everybody. If you would prefer coaching, like a sports coach, okay, not a course, not private classes, but coaching like a sports coach or mentorship, you can ask for it. What's the difference? I will show you the way, but you must do all the work, okay? And strict rules apply. And please don't think that, oh, he's arrogant, you know, I don't have time to babysit you. I'm not arrogant, believe me. I simply don't have time, you know. So coaching or mentorship, it's a little bit strict. We have strict rules. I will show you the way, give you the homeworks, do this and this and that, and you are responsible for your own success, okay? So you have next level number 1 when you want, when it's time. You have next level number 2. Now we have next level number 3, which is the coaching or mentorship instead of a course, okay? And tomorrow we are going to talk about incubation, how to get funded. The bottom line is this, everybody: if your way is not working for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years, why don't you try ours? Okay, everybody, our time is up. See you back tomorrow. Until tomorrow, homework. Try to find, okay, homework, try to identify bullish candlestick formation on your charts. Everybody, homework. Try to identify bullish candlestick formations on your chart and send me pictures. If you have questions, study the charts, everybody. Okay, watch these webinars 2 or 3 times. And until tomorrow, stay strong and trade with passion. This is FXPassion signing off.